And welcome back to our newscast. Wendy Cummings has joined us once again. She's with Cross Schools, a nurse. And for this monthly update, she is going to be talking about the importance of breakfast. So you want to just dive right in, Wendy? Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yes, breakfast. Is it important? Who eats breakfast anymore? Is it really a big deal? And surprisingly, I think if we polled teachers and maybe even administrators, they would say that the bulk of children do not eat. But the research shows that about 84% of kids are eating breakfast. But there is a growing number of kids, even the younger kids, that are not eating breakfast. Why is it important? Well, you know, the word breakfast, we all have heard this before, but you are breaking that fast after a night's sleep, giving your body an energy boost, feeding that brain, allowing your child to be alert and active. So that's important. It also increases your concentration and memory. It allows your child to stay more focused. And if they can focus, then they're going to learn better, perform better. Performing, the academic performance, the studies show that kids who have had a good breakfast, or any type of breakfast really, do have higher scores in math and reading. So it is important as well for that academic performance. It also helps just promoting a healthy metabolism, also increasing their mood, really more of a mood stabilizer. It stabilizes your blood sugar, so you aren't having those mood swings that you often see when someone's hungry. So we've all heard.
Yeah, good reasons for eating breakfast. And should you eat a certain type of breakfast, Wendy?
You know, having some protein with your breakfast, some carbs, staying away from a high sugar content breakfast. If you are going to eat a donut or a Pop-Tart, have some eggs, have some protein with it as well. Otherwise, what you're going to find is your child's going to crash after a couple of hours, after that sugar load drops off, and they're going to feel worse. Not saying they can't have a Pop-Tart or can't have a donut, but let's add some longer lasting satiation food items with those sugar things. And again, stabilizing that blood sugar level will also keep them from becoming hangry, where we just can't figure out why they don't feel well or why they're acting irritable. Maybe because they're hungry.
So Wendy, let's say you're on the run, okay? And your student, your child got up late. What would be the best thing to put in their hands, like an orange, an apple? I know you don't have time to make eggs or bacon or whatever it might be, or even cereal. What would be the best thing to give them when you're in a hurry?
You know, there are a lot of products out there today. I do caution you to, be aware of things that are highly processed. But even something as simple as a bagel with some peanut butter spread on it, even a peanut butter and jelly, it's not just for lunch. They can have that. You're getting some protein, you're getting some carbs in there, something that's got some substance to it. There are, making a little breakfast sandwich the night before. Kids tend to love burritos, making a little breakfast burrito that you already have in the fridge, ready for them to grab, throw in the microwave and eat as they're running out the door. Talk to your kids, talk to your teenagers, find out what they do like, give them some options to choose from in advance. Often we know if they have choices and they are involved in that decision making, that they will enjoy it and probably follow through with eating.
Okay, very good. And the reason why kids skip breakfast is it because they slept in a little too late, or they're in a hurry, or I guess there are multiple reasons?
I can't pinpoint the main reason. The one that I hear when I ask kids in my office is they just didn't have time. We were in a hurry. And I will say it doesn't bode true for the private schools in our area, but Beaufort County, all kids can receive free breakfast and free lunch. So encourage public school families to look into that, because it doesn't matter. Every student, it is available to them in Beaufort County.
So a good discussion today, Wendy. It is very important, again, to eat some form of breakfast.
Yes.
If you can throw in a little protein, that will keep you awake, alert, and you'll do much better in school, right, Wendy?
Yes, and I would add that little caveat, stay away from those energy drinks as your boost and limit your caffeine. A little's okay.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Wendy Cummings. Appreciate your update once again, and we'll be right back with more news. Don't go away.